Okay.
Welcome to Create Momentum for Positive Mindset. Today, my guest is Samir Al Blushi. Samir is a content creator with a passion for fitness, motivation, inspiration, knowing for sharing powerful quotes, and his love for singing. Samir is more just a voice. He is a man of taste and style. With his energy and wisdom, he will keep you motivated, empowered, and moving forward every step of the way. I welcome you to create momentum, Mr. Samir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Shehzad, and thank you very much for the warm welcome and an amazing, a beautiful way of
First of
introducing
all,
myself.
you are looking very energetic. So I think you had a great day. So how
Yep,
you been?
I'm feeling really great. I give this credit to my workout session, which I
Uh-huh.
had today a while ago.
Yes.
After a long time, I started my workout. Not a long time, you can say 3 days. If I don't work out, I feel a little weakness in my body. So after workout, I always feel fresh and more productive.
Mr. Samir, as would can you briefly introduce yourself and your background?
Right, sure. Well, my name is Samir. I was born and raised in Bahrain. I have lived my whole life in this beautiful country. Even my parents have been staying here. My dad actually migrated from Pakistan in the 70s, I believe, into this beautiful country. So since then, we have been all living here, all together. And yeah, and I'm working for the government
Mhm.
in for the past 17 years.
Okay. So is there was a particular reason that you wanted to be a content creator and motivate human beings?
Uh, I think yes. And creating content was my life was very simple. It's not a corporate job because I'm working for the government, so I don't want to call it a corporate job. It's a nice job. Alhamdulillah, I'm happy with it. But after coming home, after work, I mean, I felt there is more in life I can do, but I had no idea what I can do because I was never good in any skill. So I started watching one of the legendary vlogger. His name is Casey Neistat on YouTube. He's an amazing storyteller. So I just fell in love with vlogging, especially because of his style of vlogging, his style of storytelling. In the beginning, I thought like this is something not for me because I was a guy, kind of you can say introvert kind of guy. I was not good with speaking. I was not good in socializing. So I thought this is a challenge I should take for myself. If if I will accept this challenge and I will give it my best, then I will consider myself successful because I have never done such a thing. So it was kind of very big challenge to me. So I took that step. I started making vlogging for YouTube. My first vlog was, of course, it's not too perfect because I wasn't, I wasn't behind perfection. I just wanted to be real and say everything from bottom of my heart. After the first vlog, I felt like I think I should make more, and the story should be more, like engaging because I kept watching his vlogs, the Casey Neistat, because the way he uh, tells stories on his vlogs, and he's also a very great cinematographer, and he's into filming. Me, I had zero knowledge about making videos and editing them. So this vlogging helped me to learn this skill. I don't consider myself a professional editor. I'm still learning. So this vlogging helped me a lot how to shoot cinematic videos and how to edit in a um, basic editing skills. And then even through my vlogs, my main message was about life, about being grateful, about being humble, and about being faith and take care of yourself. That was always my main message through all my vlogs. And my vlogs were always, you can say, more than 5 to 10 minutes. So in between, I stopped. I wasn't so consistent. There was procrastination and delaying because in my mind, I was thinking maybe I'm not doing enough. I was thinking I want to be a very good storyteller, but I wasn't working on that. I stopped for a few months, stopped making vlogs. I thought, okay, I can give it a try making short videos. Short videos should be more inspiring so that I can make these motivational video. They will help me to be consistent in creating content. They will help me to be motivated every day, even if I'm not making long vlogs, so I can at least work on short contents. So to be honest, since I just made a video, my first video on my Instagram, I made a page on my Instagram. I thought this will be my new page just for these short videos. And my main goal was making short real videos. I don't want to sound like an influencer. I don't want to sound like a life coach. I just wanted to be real in front of the camera and say things which I believe in. And after making these few videos on my Instagram, I felt this motivation inside me. I felt motivated. I felt inspired by myself because I wasn't making these short videos for anyone else, as I mentioned this as well on my other platforms. These were especially for myself, so that I can watch my own videos and learn and be motivated every day, so that I can make videos on different topics on and apply everything which I have learned from my previous videos. So I started making those short reels, and I felt really good about myself that I'm being consistent at least in making these short contents if I'm not consistent making vlogs. So while making these short contents, motivational videos, I have come up with so many ideas, and I felt like even my communication skill wasn't so good. After making these short videos, I felt like, yeah, I think I can make vlogs better than my previous vlogs. So I'm ready to make vlogs again, but in a different level of scripting and editing. And I'm also working in one of my vlogs, which is going to be a totally different vlog than my previous ones, because I'm really inspired from my short contents. I am very motivated from my own contents. This was the main reason.
All right. You have answered my question on the content creation as well. So I just go to the next one as what inspired you to start creating motivational and inspirational content, and how did you start journey? You told me all about your journey, how you started making content creation. So I'll
Yeah.
move to next one, motivation. As you know, motivation is temporary and discipline is key. The only way to achieve greatness in life is have to patient and consistent and disciplined. So how would you keep yourself consistent and maybe there is a day you are down or there is a work pressure, personal life pressure. So how would you keep in that stage yourself motivated and being consistent with all the other things are you doing which could distract you and you can be still motivated. So what would you do?
Well, I just want to admit this. I'm not disciplined at all, and I'm not motivated either. The thing which keeps me going, because I have belief in this. If I don't do it, no one will do it for me. I had promised myself once that I will make vlogs, but I stopped because I thought like I can be a good storyteller. And then I come up with this making short contents. I thought I have to keep this promise to myself. If I don't keep this promise to myself, making short videos and be consistent and making at least short contents, then I will take it as a failure for myself. I will take it as, no, this is not for me. So this mindset keep me going till today. If I stop it, that means I'm betraying with myself. So I start making contents even if I'm not feeling like it. So I always try and write my script so powerful. So while making it, I'm talking to myself at the same time. I'm not going to stop. I will keep making these short contents, which will keep me going and which will benefit others as well. So this was something like I'm not motivated. I'm not disciplined. I'm just trying to keep this promise to myself.
Okay, so as you see one of your videos, you like the camera, you have a professional camera, you click it. So what do you like about photography? What do you like about camera?
Uh, I believe it's a DSLR camera, Canon. I'm not so pro with cameras. It was one of my brother's camera. He's a very good videographer and a photographer. And me, I have, you can say, very less knowledge about taking good photos or videos. But since I started making vlogs, I learned this. I learned a little bit about taking cinematic videos, cinematic photos. I think I still have a long way to learn more about cinematography and about cameras. I'm still not too good with this tech, with professional cameras, with DSLR. I'm not even too good with the making cool videos through my phone. But I think I am good in making videos. I think I'm good in editing them because no matter what kind of videos you shoot, but when you edit them in a way that no one can say like you are a beginner. So I think I have invested my time more in editing than learning how to shoot videos.
Okay, that's absolutely understandable. Um, who did you get inspired as in when we were doing a TikTok podcast? So you said David Goggins, if I remember that. So as you know, he had written a book which is called Can't Hurt Me.
Don't hurt me. Yeah.
So wait, did you thought that David Goggins' personality and what he's gone through his journey, he was challenged and there was obstacles there. So what did you learn from David Goggins' journey?
David Goggins. It's a big name for me, to be honest. And he's a very big inspiration to me. He shared his life story. He gained so much weight, and then he just changed his mindset. He changed his mindset like he can do anything he wants. He can do anything. He can be unstoppable only if he have this strong belief in his mind. And he have done it. He have shown it to the world. And a lot of people are inspired by him. He have done such amazing things, such um, he changed himself from you saw his past videos and photos, how much he gained, and look at him now. It's all natural. He did it. He was so hardworking. He believed in this. Like he always keeps saying in his podcast, like he never wanted to be an average because the world is full of average people. He wanted to be a different. He believed like he can do it if someone has done it before him. So that means he can do it. And if he keeps pushing harder, he can do it much better than the one who have done it already. And this kept me motivated so much because there was something back in 2008. I had this accident. I lost one of my eye in this accident. I I lost my eye, and I can't see with one eye, by the way. That's why a lot of people ask me why I wear these glasses. So this is something maybe you don't know about. I'm sharing this to you. And I have done three surgeries since then. When I had this accident, when the doctor told me you will never be able to see again, I was very broken. I felt like, خلاص, I'm done. I can't do anything. My life is over. Because in the beginning, it was very painful watching everything with one eye, but I was born with two eyes. But I had this accident. I'm suddenly, I can see everything just with one eye. I'm focusing everything with one eye. I was very broken. I was like demotivated. I was giving up on life. But then I was like, no, I had this belief in me, like I can do anything like a normal person. I can do anything. I have two legs. I have two arms. I have everything. I was focusing more in being grateful than being disgrateful, like I have only one eye left now. I took this as my strength. So this is one of my strengths. Few people of my from my family they know about this. Not a lot of people. And after having my third surgery, why I was doing this surgery because it's called quint surgery because there is no vision in my eye, so the eyeball keep changing its place, it keeps going on the side. So this quint surgery helped me to bring it on the same level of this eye so that movement could be same. And I was always discomfort with my eye, with my eyeball, because it was, not in my control. The one there is no vision, it was not in my control. So this quint surgery helped me to move my both eyes together at the same time. But there's no vision. So a lot of people ask me if I'm not wearing glasses, they ask what happened to your eye because they both look different, by the way. In a lot of my videos, it shows, but not too clearly, but with light reflection, it shows. So I believe like I can do anything like a normal person. And since then, I think this is my biggest strength. I'm not giving up in life. I'm not giving up on life. I'm not giving up on anything. And to be honest, maybe this was something written in my life from the Almighty. I got a lot of offers in modeling. I got a lot of offers in photo shoot. You know why? Just because people thought I look very cool in the camera, especially my eyes. Even though I can't see with this eye, even though my eye color is changed. But there are some brands, they call me just for a photo shoot with this, to collaborate with them in a different advertisement. So I think everything happens for a reason. And I was really happy with this. I didn't took this as my weakness. Now I think this is my strength. So I can do anything. If I want to change myself, I can change. I can inspire others. I can talk about life. I can talk about grateful things. But I never share this with anyone. I mean, my weak. I was weak because I lost my eye. I never share this on my any online platform. This is my first time, maybe in 17 years, I'm sharing this for the first time online about my eyes. So yeah, this was something very, of course, painful, but I overcome it, and I'm still doing my best to keep going and inspire others through my content.
Okay, so for you, there is a one line. It's the accept this challenge so you may feel the exhilaration of victory. Before
Exactly.
we go to the wrap-up round, as you know, we are in social media, and especially if I take one of the which we use most, which there's a lot of social media, then I would put it in this way, not to
Mhm.
highlight only one. I see a lot of people are complaining, and this is, by the way, from Stephen Covey book, which is Seventh Habit. Complaining, criticizing, comparing can competing, and contending. So, how do you see these emotional five cancerous disease in this social media and in real life?
Can you repeat the same thing again? The five.
It's complaining, criticizing, comparing, competing, and contending. Contending means disagreement in the last.
You got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So my question to this, my answer to this question is: before I started making such content, I already had a conversation with myself. If I'm putting not my personal things on social media, if I'm putting at least half of my life on social media, I'm ready for everything. I'm ready for the criticize. I'm ready for complaints. I'm ready for any kind of feedbacks. I'm ready for whatever people want to say about me. I was ready for everything before I put myself on social media, especially creating such vlogs and contents. I think I started this with this mindset, with this mindset. Like I know people will say things. I know there will be positive feedbacks and negative feedbacks. I just want to take everything in a positive way. I want to keep going. I'm not here. If someone give me this negative comment, and I'll just sit down and be like, no, I will give up. No, I made myself ready from the beginning. If I'm going to the social media, if I'm putting my at least 50% of my life in social media, so I have to be ready from the beginning. So from the beginning, I had this mindset. I'm ready for anything.
Okay. Before you go, what piece of advice you will give to a person who's starting in social media as a content creator or anything else? What will be your advice for them? For youth, it could be for anybody.
If someone planning to start on social media creating content, they should know their why. They should know their reason why they want to make content. And the reason should be at least strong enough so they can keep going. If the reason is not too strong enough, they will burn out. They will make few content, they will give up because they didn't feel it so inspiring, they didn't feel it so even if they don't get any views, they will just give up. They should have a strong reason why they're starting. And if they started it, they should never go back. They should always, if you feel like going back, if you feel like stopping, you should always ask yourself again the same question: why did you start it? What was your reason? What was your why? So before giving up, you always have to ask this question to yourself: why did you start it, man? So once you're into social media, start creating content. You should go for it. You should give it all. Don't give up. Nothing, and don't go behind perfectionists. Nothing is perfect. Excellence is not built, it's born. The excellence is not born, it's built. So go for it, but don't give
So,
up and have a strong why.
so you believe in progress rather in perfection.
Yes,
Mr. Samir
absolutely.
Blushi, thank you very much for your time. You have given it to create momentum. I will be very grateful and thankful to you. Thank you.
Most welcome, sir.